that doesn't come from God. Everything comes from God. That's the definition of God. So he knows. So let's step back from your question and ask another question. Why creation? Because God is all good, and God is all powerful, and he makes this creation where people do bad things. So how do we deal with that? And different theologies have different ways of addressing that question. It's an important question. And one of the ways, there's different ways, but one of the ways that the Vedic text deals with that is, listen carefully, every living entity, it's from Bhagavad Gita, Mame Vamsa Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, which means every living entity is a tiny fragmental part of God. Like the rays of sun have luminous quality like the sun, but not the same potency as the sun, small. Or particle of gold, same quality as the gold mine from which it came. Or a spark from a fire has the same quality as the fire. We have quality like God, tiny, the quality like God. So, without taking too long because of time, one of God's qualities is he has unlimited free will. We're part and parcel of God. We have tiny free will. And tiny free will means we can use it properly or improperly. Otherwise, it's not free will. And if there isn't free will, then there's no love. But there is love. So there must be free will. And that means we can use things properly or not properly. And thus the creation. Because there's some persons that have a rebellious spirit, as mentioned. They see the king on the throne and they want to sit on the throne. But there's somebody that's on the throne. They want independent enjoyment. There is no such thing. So the material world, why? The material world is created to provide two reasons. To provide the opportunity for the living entities to try mission impossible. To find happiness apart from God, which doesn't exist. And, more importantly, to rectify that mistake. To turn their attention again to God. That's what Scripture is for, and messengers of God, and so forth. So, why creation? Where some living entities, in their rebelliousness, they get some strength, and they misuse it. Well, the solution could be just take away their free will. But then there isn't love. And you can, also, it's just not the nature of a living entity anyway. You can't, it's part of their nature. They have some free will. So the correction is to send messengers and teachings and good examples into the world to teach people how to properly utilize the power or opulence or whatever it is that they have. The free will choices that they can make that's in harmony with God's will. What do you think? And one who carries that, in Bhagavad Gita, the end of chapter 12, one who carries that message is very dear to Krishna. There's challenges in carrying that message because there are people that say, no. What's wrong with you? So, and as mentioned at the very beginning, one may risk their life. I'll say it again, Prabhupada said, Christ gave his life. Because, for what? He just spoke the message of God. People wanted to get rid of him. And Prahlad, and so you take that message and go forward with that message. It's not, you're never going to have a problem. But there's protection from God. Ultimately, spiritual protection. You go to him. And on your way, you give the message of God to others. The message of live in harmony with God's will. And work in a cooperative manner with others for the well-being of others. Anything else? Okay. think we're done. Thank you very much for your patience. And now I think we're ready for whatever are the public announcements. Prima Dachi?